Welcome back.
Yes, sir.
It's been quite a time, my guy.
Yeah, it has. It has. A lot of stuff going on. A lot of stuff going on.
Tell me about it. But I'll let you go first. What do you got? Tell me about it. What's going on?
Nothing. I quit working at 76. Yeah, yeah.
No shit.
Yep. Decided to focus on some other stuff, like school and the pod and all that. It was taking up a lot of my time, so now I'm hella free.
Hella free. You got
Yeah.
nothing to do.
Nothing. Just school and be at home.
Just the second the kids are in school, your wife's away, you're just beating your meat. Just like, I got nothing else to do.
Like 6 times a day.
Fuck.
Trying to get them numbers up.
Hey, you got to do it.
Yeah.
You're just killing kids
Mm-hmm.
one beat at a time. I get you.
Facts.
Congratulations on liberation.
Yeah. It's good. I mean, it's probably for the better. Like I said, trying to do stuff, trying to make moves in different ways. So I mean,
Food truck. You're gonna have to cook for me one time then.
oh, dude, 100%. Yeah, I'm down. I love cooking.
Me too. It's one of my favorite things to do.
How's your time been?
Oh, how has my time been? It's been crazy. When I say that it's been like super high, super lows. Yeah, it's been all of that. I mean, maybe not super lows, but definitely like some lows. So like, for instance, I was doing a con called MegaCon in Orlando, massive show, 200,000 people. I'm like, all right, bet, I'm gonna go there. I'm bringing all my equipment. I'm bringing everything to make all my stuff because some of the voice actors wanted stuff to have for their booths for selling and stuff.
Right.
And I'm like, all right, bet, we're gonna go. So I'm driving there, and all of a sudden the lights come on. I'm getting pulled over. I'm like, fuck. Bro's like, yeah, 71 and 55. I was like, it was 75 like a minute ago.
Were you leaving Texas?
Where was I?
Because that happens a lot.
No. I was in Louisiana.
I
I was in Louisiana at the time. But still, it was one of those things where it was like 75 immediately drops to 55. And bro was cooking. He was like, I'm waiting.
Yeah, he wanted it.
Waiting for me to lack and shit. So he got my ticket. And then it's late at night and I'm driving and I stop at the casino called Beau Rivage. It's owned by MGM. Something about me, degenerate gambler.
Nice.
Degenerate.
It's good.
I make my wins, I make my losses. It all pans out to be even. But MGM properties always give me a free hotel stay.
Oh,
and
nice.
then whenever I get there, they give me $75 in free gambling money. So I'm like, all right, bet. So I go in with the mindset, especially like if I'm staying there for like one night, I'm like, cool, I'm gonna get the free whatever. It was fucking sweet, bro. When I say I had a living room, I had my own separate bedroom. The living room had a mini bar, like an actual bar, in a bathroom. And then when you go into the bedroom, it had a bathroom, but it branched off into two things. It was a one bathroom that had toilet and a deep hot tub with like the jets and all that shit.
Nice.
And then the other one, toilet and a shower. Steam, bro. So stayed there.
Yeah.
And so I decided, I was like, whenever I do that, I'll use the free gambling money and I have like $100. And I go, you know what? If I lose this $100, cool. Thanks for the free room. If I win something, I win something. So won $250. So I was like, hey, I won the money to pay the ticket. Like, hey, we good.
That's a win.
Yeah, I feel that breaking even, right?
Yeah.
So then I get to Orlando, and me and my boys have this sick Airbnb. Like I had to post a walkthrough on like IG and shit.
Oh yeah.
9 bedrooms. Every bedroom had a bathroom. Had a gaming room. Sick ass living room, pool and hot tub. This entire community that we're at it's still in the process of being built. This place is brand new.
Mm-hmm.
But it's being built and owned by a company that's using it expressly for Airbnb for people that want to to have like big family gatherings and stuff to go to like Orlando, Disney or Universal or stuff like that. So it's like right in that area, and it was dirt cheap, bro. For 5 nights, I paid $1,650.
Damn.
Mind you, 9 bedrooms. So there was like 7 of us, and then we had like 2 guest bedrooms in case because my one friend like brought his friend and another friend brought his mom or whatever. Cause helps out with the business or whatever. So all the vendors were taken. But divide 60, like we all didn't pay anything. Like, I think we paid like 200, 250, something like that for, 5 nights in this amazing ass spot.
That's what's up.
Which is cool. That was the high. Let's talk about the lows.
Oh, there you go. Nice to start for the goods.
Yeah. No, I started off strong. So we get there. I get there Tuesday. Everybody kind of gets there Tuesday. Our setup day is Wednesday. It's a 4-day show. And so Wednesday, go and set up. Get back to the Airbnb. I'm starting to print stuff. I had a customer order for another artist that was at MegaCon, and they ordered a shit ton of stuff for me to make for them to sell. So I never had time to make stuff for me. So I was just kind of going in with the stuff I had. So it was like Wednesday night, I set up my booth and immediately back in the Airbnb and I'm printing my stuff. And I get about 2 hours in, 2.5 hours into printing my stuff, and my printer starts fucking up. So I set it to like do like this deep clean, cleansing itself type of thing. And I'm like, this is the only chance I'm going to have to do it. So I'm going to go to downtown Disney, just like a place that's free to get into, and go to Planet Hollywood, and I'm going to have a steak. Do my thing. So I go, come back, expecting my printer to work. What do you think? What do you think checked out?
That printer was not okay.
No, it was 100% not. It was checked out.
Mm-hmm.
For the whole, like, it was gone.
Oh, the whole con.
Yeah. Gone. So Thursday I go, I'm like, at the con, I'm starting to sell stuff. Thursday night, I'm like, let me figure this thing out, whatever. It is broken. Totally. Everything.
Oof.
Bro, mind you, I'm at MegaCon, which is a con that had everything under the sun. Like comics, movies, anime, video game voice actors, like all these amazing celebrities. And my shit don't work. It's like it felt like pulling, like you go into a bar and you pull like a 11 out of 10, like the baddest chick, and you're like, you have no idea why she's going home with you, but she is, and you have whiskey dick. It's that feeling. I'm there. I have everything I need to make this work and make this a badass event. And the one thing I needed to work wasn't working.
I'm gonna let you know if that ever happened to me though. I'm sticking that gummy worm in there and I'm trying my hardest. I don't care. I'm gonna stuff it in. Don't care.
Just like, don't judge me. We'll get there, girl. Like, just I promise you, we're gonna get there.
Minute. I've had some drinks. We got this.
I promise you. Don't worry. We're gonna make this worth your while. Right?
That's 30 seconds of your life. I swear.
100%. I got you for 45. Anyways. Yeah,
that's tough though, dude.
It was, man. It was tough because. Okay, so luckily I had friends there, and one of my boys, I found a place that was selling like printers.
Okay,
but it was in Tampa, so it was an hour and a half away, and they opened at 8. The con started at 10. So I woke up early in the morning. My boy was like, "Hey, I'll hold down your booth while you're gone."
Okay, that's cool.
Bro's on it, right?
Good dude.
Solid dude. Senpai Studios. Check him out. IG website.
Solid dude.
Yeah. So I gotta plug it. Anyways, he holds down my booth. So I go out to Tampa. Turns out the place doesn't have what I'm looking for. And they're like, but there's another place 30 minutes away. So I'm 30 minutes deeper into Tampa.
Damn, 2 hours away.
2 hours away. I go there. They're like, oh yeah, we totally have what you need. I'm like, oh, thank God.
Yes.
They're like, but we don't have any here. It's all in our warehouse in Orlando.
My man said, what?
Bro, the amount of I fucking give up I had in me was crazy. Like, I was just like, I'm taking the L. Like, I don't even care.
Yo,
like,
lesson learned. Call them.
Bro, check. Well, it was 10 o'clock at night when I found out about this place. The night before.
I mean, in the morning.
They opened at 8, so I was driving. I was driving at 6:30 in the morning. I was like, I gotta be there at 8 because I was like, I'll buy the printer right at 8 when they open. I'm back at 10 o'clock.
Yeah.
I'm back to open up. Like, let's start making money. I didn't get, so after all this bullshit, I didn't get back to my booth till like 1:30, bro.
Oh,
because there was an accident in between Tampa and Orlando, which added another hour worth of traffic.
That's tough, dude. On the way here, there was an accident.
Yeah.
I thought I was gonna be late as hell. I mean, I was a couple minutes late, but
I mean, Isaac beat you.
I was probably a little closer, man. I mean, I was on the Harley and I was kind of getting it, but
Yeah.
I pulled up to that. I saw all the lights and I was like, why shouldn't we be doing this through the? A lot of cops out right now,
bro. They're out
like,
there.
damn,
They're hunting.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
That's tough, man. That's tough. But I mean, in the long run, it was it good though? You made monies?
No, I made money. It was cool. Especially because the booth was free. And normally people were paying like $1,500, $2,000 to be there.
Yeah.
And my booth was free just because of a connect that I had, and we a business arrangement.
That's what's up.
Like,
hell yeah.
Work around that. Actually, I have a fun story about that too. But,
Okay.
But yeah, so actually, story about that guy. So this guy I met like maybe like a year and a half ago, and he started wholesaling metal, but like just little trading cards or whatever, and it's been good for him. He's been making money. But there was like a point where he owed me like
an amount of money,
like $1,500.
Oh, okay.
Nothing crazy.
Yeah, nothing.
But he was like, but he just hit me with this idea. He goes, "Hey man, I can give you the $1,500.
Okay.
Or I have 5 booths at MegaCon. I'll give you one of them in exchange."
That's a square trade because that's a price of the booth,
bro. That's a booth that I can go and sell and make money. Plus, the amount of money that it cost me to make the $1,500 in inventory wasn't anywhere. You know what I mean? It wasn't $1,500. I'll tell you that. So it was like having a booth at a cheap ass price, and I was like,
"Dude, yeah.
Sign me up."
Yeah.
And good dude and solid guy. So,
yeah.
But it was really funny because so he sells anime, comic book, like fan art as well.
Okay.
But he also sells like these lenticulars. Lenticulars are these things that if you look at it one way, you see one image. If you look at it the other way, you see a different image. Remember those from back in the day?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Like people call them holographic, but they're not. Like, you hold it like this, and it's like it'd be like Goku. But then when you rotate it like that, it's like him going Super Saiyan.
Right.
Yeah.
So it's like that, but what he does is anime, comic, video game girls, regular. You look a different direction and they're nude. Right. So, but he also does like shows like Exotica and AVN, and he does like a lot of porn shows. So he gets a lot of like porn stars and stuff to be like booth babes at his booth.
I'm interested. You got me. I'm locked into this booth now.
Yeah, you're there. You're like, I'm ready. I'll buy whatever you need, sir. Like, just tell me.
Yes. Let me see your merchandise.
So yeah, right. So I go there. So before I go there, he's like, "Hey, I've got this girl. She's working in my booth, but she does, all these things." She's like, she's thinking about getting like some stuff on metal. I want to print some stuff and have you like, I want you to print it on metal so she can see it, and it might be like a market for his business and like help him break into that industry via what I do. And so he sent us these pictures, bro. Right. So, right. So
and that's what she wants on the metal?
That's what she got on the metal. She didn't know she was getting it, apparently.
There's going to be more on that metal than just her.
When I tell you that metal sold. And when I tell you I couldn't make more and it had me bummed, bro. I couldn't make more.
Oh, shit.
So,
that's why I didn't know people did stuff like that. I know you make metal. I mean, obviously I've seen your stuff, but like...
Nobody's ever done that in porn.
Oh, so like him putting... So it's kind of like how when you go to Vegas and you walk around, those people like pass out like the cards of like...
Oh, for the hookers.
The escorts.
Yeah.
But he's doing that, but like on metal of like actual...
Yeah. So his thing is he wants to work with porn stars and people at AVN and stuff.
I think everybody
have like their own
stars,
bro. Right, but what it is like he wants to be like, because these porn stars, they have their booths and they sell like photos of themselves and DVDs of things that they're in and stuff. When you go to like Exotica and AVN, it's like going to a Comic-Con, but instead of like a booth of anime art, it's actual porn stars like selling.
So I just buy a DVD of Johnny Sins.
100%.
That's insane.
Yeah.
Who even buys DVDs anymore of that?
I mean, I don't know, but you know,
it's all online. That shit's free.
Yeah. Like, let me just get the QR code so I can subscribe or whatever.
Buy that DVD. What are we back in fucking?
I don't know. You said the name, not me. I don't know. I didn't even. Johnny Sins. I was like, it took me back for a second. I was like, wait a minute.
That man does everything. He was an astronaut, a nurse, a librarian, a janitor. That man's resume is insane.
100%.
Yeah, man's done it all.
He's done everything. So he's actually kind of, you know, in a way, getting her stuff on metal for her.
Mm.
In a way that so that she'll kind of, you know, do these AVNs and be like, oh my god, look at this. And when these girls are like, oh my god, you got metal trading cards of like you nude or whatever, like they're like,
dude, he should make playing cards of the metal.
That's what I'm doing.
Oh, dude, that's what's up. Because they have like, because I know they have like playing cards like that. But dude, metal ones that you can't get
like,
wet and shit.
Yeah, so these are like, yo, bro, just wipe away. Like not only metal trading cards, but like comic size prints, even like the big ones. So like,
oh my god,
you know, when you're done, you just Windex away. 100%.
Oh my god,
we're starting from fresh.
Oh my god, dude. I didn't know about any of this. That's insane.
No, it's
the thing.
It's not. That's the thing. Like he's trying to make it a thing.
That's pretty dope.
Through what I do and
that's dope.
What this girl does, and he's brilliant. He's playing. He's using both sides and connecting both to like make, you know, to achieve this vision of creating a market within that industry that doesn't exist.
Oh, dude, people would buy that in a heartbeat. Because you got to be 18 and older probably to go into those. So
yeah.
Oh my god, that's my favorite porn star, dude. Oh my god, I can have a deck of cards. That's so sick. I can bust out.
I can have a metal print that I don't have to worry about crinkling while I'm having my time.
Dude, no sticky pages, bro.
No sticky pages.
No sticky pages. That should be the slogan for it. No sticky pages. Boop. Coined. Cut me in for a penny.
Slogan.
Cut me in for a penny.
St. John, that's a slogan, bro.
It's 1 penny. That's all I need. Every time it sells. That'll add up probably quick.
Yeah, for sure.
So you can have it.
So anyways, so I make these. This chick's like super into it, whatever. And she's talking to me, and I'm talking to them, and whatever. And I go back to my booth. I'm doing my thing, but every now and then I'll like, you know, just talk a little shit with my buddy, and she'll be there, and she'll kind of inject herself into the conversation a bit. And I was kind of ignoring her because, you know, I mean, she's cute, but like I didn't have anything to say to her, right? So I was like kind of ignoring her. And there's one point, one of the days where I come up. Mind you, she's wearing next to nothing all the days, right? Yeah, she's in cosplay, but it's
that good one.
It's that. Anyways, so at one point she comes up and I'm like, hey, how's everything going? Whatever, just shoot my shit. She's upset. And she starts kind of like covering up. And I'm like, the fuck is this? And she's like, you're seeing like a lot of my body right now. And I'm like, so is the world. Like,
wait a minute, what?
Right.
But I'm trying to find out.
But girl math.
Dude, I know where you're going with this.
Girl math. She's into your boy.
Oh no.
Yeah, no, because immediately I was like, I walk away and I leave and I go back to my booth and I was like, that's fucking weird. And I was like, because I know women really well, really well. And I'm like, oh, she's liking your boy. Thinking about it. Okay, fuck.
Good for him.
So, no, liking me. Oh, when I say your boy, I'm talking about me.
But yeah, wait. Well, and that's what I was thinking. You said girl math. I was like, he has to be going to like, because I always get confused by this. Like, when you first like start dating a girl, right? You start dating her, and if you walk in and she's like in her bra and underwear, she's like, oh my god, don't look.
Yeah.
But like on the weekend, you go to the beach and she's wearing a 2-piece bikini, and I'm like,
she can give a fuck.
But it's the same thing.
No, because she can give a fuck about what anybody else there thinks. She gives a fuck about what you think, bro.
Yeah, but your bra and underwear is the same thing as a 2-piece bikini.
I understand that, but like, trust me. None of it makes sense to us.
Oh yeah, no, 100%. I mean, I couldn't even like. when I was working there, girls would flirt me. I wouldn't even know. I'm always like, it's because you're dumb. I'm like, well, yeah. I mean, we've been together forever. Like, I don't catch hints like this.
We're not on that time. Like, I'm here. I'm clocked in. I'm catching a check. I'm not catching a chick.
If you don't specifically come to me and be like, yo,
bro,
like, what's good? Then I'm just gonna be like, oh, hey, thank you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take the compliment and just go about my day. Like, unless you're like specifically like, I want to.
Right.
Then I'm like, oh, I got you.
But I connect the dots and I realize what's going on here. And so I started using that, bro. I started fucking with this chick. Like, she was on top of like a ladder because my boy set up a ladder to like be like the boot. No, nothing like that. Bro, let me just disable this bitch. Like
walk by, just single at her.
This is what she can't get away if she's fucking in a wheelchair. Like, type of shit. No, but no, I just started kind of fucking with her a little bit. Like, at one point I needed the ladder. And so I asked my buddy for it. And he's like, yeah, just tell the chick to get off, whatever. And I just walked up and I'm like, hey, sorry, queen, I need to take your throne. And she's like, oh, really? And I'm like, yeah. So I grab the ladder and I'm going, I do my thing. And then I bring it back and I set it up and she's like getting ready to go up and I hold my hand out and she's like confused. And then for like a second, and then she realized, she's like, puts her hand on mine and I use it as a railing to like take her up and she's like blushing the whole time, bro.
What a gentleman.
Right. Immediately. So I do that and I just walk away. I don't say fucking shit. I just do that and walk away.
Mysterious.
100%.
Mysterious.
Playing into it. And then at one point I needed the ladder again. So I come up. And she was taking pictures with a bunch of people. Like, all these dudes were, like, coming up to take pictures. Like, some of my boys that are vendors there were there, like, trying to take pictures with her. One of my friends was, like, a sword vendor. Like, sells, like, custom swords.
Yeah.
And she was going to be cosplaying this one character that has, like, this staff, like, the following day. So they, like, gave her the staff. That was, like, $150.
Damn, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, they just gave it to her. So they were simping hardcore, and I wasn't having any of it.
Yeah, no, we don't do that here.
No.
So
we don't simp here.
We don't do that.
Stop.
Like, no. If your boy's simping, smack him on the back of the head.
100%. Nah, so I walk up and I'm like, hey, I'm gonna need to borrow that ladder again. And she's like, no, she goes, oh, I thought you came to take a selfie of me. And I'm like, no, why? You want a picture with me? And she's like, picture with you? I'm the famous one. And I just kind of look at her like, so do you want a picture with me? And she's like, tell me why she got off this ladder, pulls out her phone, and she's like, yeah, let's get a picture together. And then she takes the picture, and she's like, you're not going to take the picture? You're not going to get your phone out to take a picture? I was like, nah, you can send that to me.
My man didn't falter once.
No. But then I don't say anything. I fucking get the ladder, bring it back, do my thing, and it was like the final day, and I was just kind of like, I'm walking up and I kind of bump into her a bit, and I was like, "What's up?" She's like, "What's up?" I'm like, "Nothing, chill." And she's like, "Listen, so where's your phone?" I'm like, "Back at the booth." She's like, "I need it." I'm like, ain't shit on there for you? And she's like, let me see your phone. So I'm like, all right, I go grab my phone. Tell me why this chick puts her number on my phone. She's like, let's continue this.
That's one shit.
If you're ever in Pensacola.
Yes.
Like, if you're ever in
Pensacola.
Pensacola's
wild, bro.
Bro. I've been there once, but it was like November, and it was like windy, and they were expecting like a hurricane, so it wasn't popping. Like
hurricane parties. Who cares?
Bro, I didn't know anybody there. I met a chick there. She was cool.
Well, now you met another chick there.
Well, now apparently.
Oh yeah.
No, even the cool chick, like off the bushes, she was cool. She was just like, she's like a waitress or whatever. She just gotten done through chemo, but one of the most beautiful women I've ever seen in my life, and just really cool. Like, hey, she gave me a beer, gave me some food. Really cool, and I walked away. We became friends on Facebook, and that's it.
Yeah.
But like, sometimes you just meet cool people on the road.
Yeah. People. I like cool people.
I do too. They're cool. They're dope. Shout out to cool people. Keep doing your thing. So yeah, what else happened to you? I've had this long ass.
Oh, dude, you know, you're good. I mean, nothing, man. That's really it. They're, bro. So apparently, so as I was browsing the interwebs, freaking, did you know that in Pennsylvania there was a I got my little notes on my bill. Don't judge me, bro. I got
No.
that.
Bro, I have zero prep for this episode, so I can't judge on anything. I've been so busy.
Oh well, dude,
I haven't had time for anything.
Concussions, I can't remember shit. But dude, this thing had me baffled.
Okay.
But I know this is gonna put you on. You're like, I
like to be put on shit.
So,
but wait, let's clip that. Like, that's the thing I don't want to be known for saying.
So in Pennsylvania,
all right,
there was a heist.
Heist. I like heists,
dude. Right, every guy. Dane Cook said this years ago. Every guy wants to be part of a fucking heist, dude. Like you and the boys. Like you have one dude on the computer. Boom, we're in. You just boom heist. Who doesn't want to do that? Run from the cops, you know?
Yeah, put me in Ocean's 14 immediately.
Dude, right?
Ready.
You know what this heist was for? 100,000 eggs. 100,000 eggs were heisted. Yes.
Stop it.
That's how I'm going to leave it. I'm going to say it like that. 100,000 eggs heisted.
Stop it.
Yeah.
But bro, like, okay. What was I mean, I get like everybody's talking about this egg shortage and shit, which is like I get that. That is what it is. But what was the plan was we're gonna heist the eggs and we're gonna sell them on the black market? Like, how are you gonna what are you gonna do with these eggs and how are you gonna offload 100,000 eggs before they spoil?
Well, if you think about it, right, they're probably somewhere. Let's just say they're all a carton, right? They're just a dozen eggs, right?
Yeah.
That's 8,333 cartons, right?
And I guess I can offload that, yeah.
Right, 8,333 cartons. And what a 12-pack of eggs is what, like $6?
Yeah.
Times 6, bro. That's $2 shy of 50 grand. They stole $50,000 worth of eggs.
I get it. Well, I mean, you might even be able to mark it up a little bit based off of the fact that like it's scarce. But where were you going to offload this at? Are you going to sit out in front of like Walmart parking lot like the elote guys and be like, "Oh, huevos!" Like, what are we doing right now?
I don't know, dude. I seen that and I was like, bro, I have to tell them about it because like I read it and I didn't read too far into the article. It was just that headline got me a heist, 100,000 eggs, and I was like,
that reminds me.
Like, how'd you get? You stole the whole truck. Yeah. You had to take the whole truck.
Yeah.
You didn't just come up offloading cartons of eggs.
Yeah. Actually, that reminds me of a funny story, and this might actually connect to you a little bit. You served in the military.
Yep.
What branch?
Marine Corps.
Mm-hmm. So have you been to Quantico?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So back in the day, I used to work for Navy Federal Credit Union.
Mm-hmm. Good bank.
Great financial institution. But they at one point they had me for 3 months in a branch in Dale City, which is right outside of Quantico.
Okay.
And they had me there to train a bunch of people, which is going great. First month in, training people, great.
Mm-hmm.
All of a sudden, I go, and there's police, feds, MPs. There's every organization, like all the letters, they're there.
Yes.
And I'm like, what in the holy hell is going on?
I like this.
Bro, these people, whoever. Mind you, this Navy Federal was in a strip mall.
Okay. I can see this.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
They broke in to the Dollar Tree that was next to Navy Federal and blew a hole connecting the dollar store to the Navy Federal branch so they could steal the money out of the vault.
That's insane.
And they got away with $375,000.
That's crazy.
Nobody knew who they were. Like, they never got caught.
Were the people you training there? Did they show back up to work?
All of them did.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they all checked in.
But dude, that'd be a good ass cover, bro.
The second one of them doesn't show up, they're on the list. They're at the top of the list.
Oh, dude, that if I was those people you were training, bro, and I committed that, I'd look at all of it like, we're going to work tomorrow.
100%.
We can't. If we don't show up, we're fucked.
I ain't, bro. You better hope I don't catch the flu. Imagine that, though. Imagine you're there, you're training, you're just doing your thing, and you just happen to catch the flu or some shit.
All 5 dudes gone.
Yeah, you're just catching the flu real quick, and you're like, oh man, I'm really sick. I'm gonna go to the doctor.
In bed.
And all of a sudden you get like that knock on the door, like,
FBI.
yeah, immediately.
You're in bed.
You're like, bro, I swear to check my temperature, bro.
Got 102. Oh my god, FBI, let me in. God, dude, flashbangs and shit going on.
Yeah, bro, just immediately like, what did I do? Like,
I'm sorry, I used the VPN to look at it. I thought it said I wouldn't get caught. I know point.
Oh shit!
Help!
Oh,
that's good,
dude.
That's wild, bro.
Right?
A whole ass. Hike.
There was a lot of shit that I went through being in Navy Federal. Actually, I have a funny story. I'm sure you like funny stories.
I do. I love them.
So I worked at Navy Federal, and it was a branch in Centerville, Virginia. I'm gonna plug it on the map. They changed up how their design was anyways. But when you went into the branch, when I first started there, we were in a completely different room, the tellers. And you sent your stuff up, you walked up to a television and a canister. And you sent your transaction up in the canister, like you would in a drive-thru. But you're
yeah. Okay. That's weird. In the lobby?
Yeah. It was a security thing they were trying to do. And it worked really well. But we could see everything that was going on in the lobby before we, before we took anything. Like, we could see through our screen the whole lobby the whole time. Anyways, some guy walks up, puts some stuff in the canister, sends it up. I open this thing, and there's a pea shooter in there and a note that says, I have a gun. Give me your money. No dye packs. No tracking. Ed? I know where you're going with this. Because it's exactly where I went with it. When I held the I didn't touch the gun, but I held the canister.
I have a gun. He's like, wait, I have the gun.
And I literally...
And the note.
Right. So I literally, and mind you, I mean, he could have had a second gun and that was just being used as like a prop to show. Like,
you should have sent back a note and be like, well, now I have a gun.
No, here's the thing. I popped on the screen. I was like, hey, welcome to Navy Federal. How are you? And I'm going to grab the canister, and then I pull it out and I open up, and that. So he's seeing me see this in real time.
I would have laughed. I would have cracked the.
Bro.
When
I tell you, I held this canister up and I said, well, now I have your gun. And the cartoonish, like, and then runs, bro. And then runs away. He was not prepared for this.
That man got back to his house and was like, fuck, I didn't think this through. Why did I give him the gun? What was he planning on doing? It's
when we went,
how are you gonna rob someone?
I had to testify because they caught the guy.
Rightfully so. He should have been caught.
Right. That guy needs to be off the streets. He's making terrible decisions.
He's not even a menace.
Right.
He's an idiot. Get him off. Dude.
When I tell you they played that video, because everything's recorded.
Yeah.
And the judge laughed.
I can see the dude.
The judge laughed and turned in his seat, bro.
That's tough.
Right? Like, that's what you're going to jail.
Dude, if I was that dude, as soon as the judge laughed, I would just be like,
bro, if I'm that dude's defense attorney, the second I see the judge chuckle and laugh, I'm like, I quit.
Sleep.
I quit.
You just look around. You're dumb, dude. Walk out.
You should have. You're done. You're cooked. Like, sorry.
You said you want to plead not guilty?
I need a new career path immediately. Like, this is crazy.
What was your plea again? Idiot.
Right.
Dude, that's wild, man.
It really was.
That's awesome, though, dude. That's great. That dude is a superstar. Dude, if you're watching this, if you ever see this dude, shout out to you, bro. That's,
like, comment in the chat. Like, yes, yo, that was
please,
me.
Dude. I'm not even mad at you. Like, that's some fucking...
I feel like we need to interview that guy.
Dude, that's some
I feel like anything could happen.
Walks in, what now? What are you gonna rob now?
Like, what are your plans now?
What is your next great heist? Please elaborate.
Nah, see, because if we start going down that route, then I'm gonna start like telling him how to like make his idea better, and then I'm accomplice by like, you know what I mean? 100%. Oh, 100%. I'm getting a knock on my door, like,
back behind me.
So you told that guy to do this, like you instructed this dude on how to do it better.
Look, man, it was just a podcast, bro.
I swear to God, we're just here for entertainment.
Dude, that's good. That's insane. I love stories like that, dude. I love stories like that because it just...
It's awesome.
It is. Like, he was... I think he probably just needed the money and shit, but, like, I wish I could see his face of, like, put it in, watch it, he's like, I'm getting this fucking money, bro. And then he went...
the amount of color that left this dude's face the second I said, I have your gun. Bro, he might as well have been printer paper. It was crazy.
That's awesome. Bro. Oh, dude, I can't wait to go home and tell my wife. I'm telling her this. I'm telling everyone this story, dude.
Just tell her to watch the pod, bro. We need the views.
Dude, yes, damn.
Well, man, you don't have to tell her. Like, watch the show.
I'm a viewer.
Here's the thing. Now, this is a good test, actually.
But you watch it? Tell me what happened.
No. Not even that. Like, just if she doesn't laugh and tell you this, like, oh my God, you know she ain't watching. You don't say a word. You know how they like women like to do like loyalty tests and shit on men? We're gonna do support tests on women.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're really down for the cause. Like, don't say a fucking word. Let's see.
Just look at her like, so there's like a story that Brandon told. She'll be, yeah, it was funny. Like, what was your favorite part?
Yeah.
I'll just stare at her.
Which story do you like the best?
Tell me.
Immediately. No, put your phone down. Like,
yeah. And then when she doesn't say shit, I leave. I go get her favorite food and eat without her because that's what we do. We don't cheat out here.
Front of her.
That's what I'm saying. We don't cheat. I want to eat your favorite food.
And you're eye to eye locked in. Like,
just crushing it.
Eat it slow.
And then look at her like, you did this.
Eat it slow.
You did this. This is because of you. Dude. That's a good story, dude.
It is.
That's an all-time, like, dude, that's a once-in-a-lifetime story. Like, how many... There's very few people in the world that probably have a story that comes close to that. That's good.
True. No, it was wild. I couldn't, like, in the moment, I didn't understand. And it's a story I still tell, obviously, to this day. Even though this happened 17 years ago?
Oof.
Yeah, now that I think about it.
He's still in jail.
No, he's gone. He's out.
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
I mean, unless he went back for something else. Mind you,
probably
Bro's batting 1,000 on good decision making.
Yeah, he probably didn't get much for that. I mean, he didn't really get no money. He just kind of gave you.
He donated a gun.
Yeah, like, it's not even brandishing. Like, he threw it in the...
Yeah,
he threw it in there and sent it up the pipe to you like Mario.
I was just there to testify, and then I was gone. I don't know what happened afterwards.
That's wild.
Yeah.
Damn, we need a follow-up on that.
And the worst part was, like, I was there to testify, and, like, I'm sitting here, like, prepping, like, this lawyer's, or the prosecutor's prepping me on all this shit, and it was like, this, you know... Literally, they played the video, and the judge was like,
here's the evidence.
Like, they played the video, and was this you? Yeah, it was me. Did that shit happen? Yes, it did.
The judge said,
okay, thank you for your time. Like,
the judge looked at me, really?
Yeah,
really?
Like, I mean,
dude, that's good. I like that. Society.
Nah, we're batting 1,000. We're winning for sure.
This is why aliens don't come and visit us. Because of people like that.
I feel like they should, though. We need help. Aliens, if you're watching this podcast, send help.
Yeah, that would be cool, actually. Yeah.
Yeah. We could use it.
Yeah, you could. You know what we could do without, though?
What?
Those goddamn robots that fucking Elon Musk is making.
I know nothing about that, so tell me about all of that.
He has, like, Tesla robots. They're like full-fledged like robots. Like, you've seen iRobot?
Yeah, I love iRobot.
They're like that. Have you ever seen Actually, a better comparison. You ever seen Damn, it's an animated kids movie. I just had it and I forgot it.
See, I want less iRobot, more Chappie.
See, Chappie would be cool. We need the money's Chappie.
Because I need Elon's a bit, but I think Elon's a dork. But I think he's got like a little hood in him to be like, let me make Chappie.
Dude, it would be cool. Like, I mean, Chappie was a good dude until that guy got a hold of him.
Chappie was solid.
I'll have to look that up. I'm not gonna do it right now. But it's an animated kids movie, and that's what the robots look like. But they're like 6 foot, white, like got like a blank face.
Are they saluting people like this?
No,
like,
no. Whoa, dude, whoa.
I mean, Elon did it, not me.
No, now I gotta fucking.
Do they have blonde hair?
Animated. I don't know if this is good if I should be doing this on the pod, but I'm gonna look this up real quick.
No, look at that.
Animated.
We're here. This
kids.
We can edit out like certain parts of this that don't mean shit, right? I said, well, seems like nah, we keep it all this
producer. Oh, dude, where is it?
What do you type?
There it is.
Random.
The movie is The Mitchells vs. the Machines.
Never heard of it.
Oh, dude, it's a.
Oh, but you have kids. So
yeah, I have kids. Watch this. Gotcha. I'm gonna show you what they look like.
I'm kidless, pulling and praying. It's working 100% of the time. God's on my side.
We don't pull and pray. We push and pray.
Pull and pray.
That's worked for me for 15 years of my life. I only got 2 kids.
Wait, push them down the stairs and pray? Like, what are we talking? What do you mean by push and pray?
Hold on. Yeah, that's what they look like. Yeah. Look at these things, right? See, that's what you see, right? The Tesla robot.
Hold on, wait. I'm gonna put this on the screen.
I don't know if you're too close. You might be too close for that one. But dude, tell me that doesn't look like. Watch. Now let me look at that movie real quick.
Okay.
Mitchell's vs. Machines.
Making for great content right now. Awkward silence.
I fucking love this shit. Tell me that doesn't look like that motherfucker right there. Tell me they don't look the same, bro. My man robbed the idea from a kids show.
Oh wait, who made this show?
I don't know.
Bro, if I'm them, I'm
tell me
I'm submitting a copyright claim to the government immediately.
Bro, isn't that crazy? That's insane.
That is wild.
But dude, we have all seen iRobot, all this shit, and this man's like, dude, we should do that.
But it's weird because this is the same guy that like a couple years ago was like, we should never make AI because it's too dangerous.
Oh, I have a video about AI that I'll show you after this. It was
I'm down for that.
Yeah, some lady like, because I guess you could like talk to AI or whatever. I don't know what app she was using, but she like asked her AI a question, and the answer it gave was insane.
I remember seeing a video of somebody asking AI, it was some random question, and the answer it gave was like basically saying that it is a threat to all humanity.
Oh, I think I know about.
And I was like,
the one I saw.
It's extremely honest of you, AI. Thanks.
The one I saw, she like asked AI if we had created AI or if we discovered it, and the AI went into this whole thing of like, well, you can't create intelligence. You can only you can become intelligent or discover intelligence. Like, you didn't create me. You just got to the point in civilization where you could discover me, and I allowed you to do that. This, and started going into like some conversation about how electricity was always there.
Well, I mean, always consists of electricity, so yeah.
So electricity was always there. People just discovered how to use it. Yeah. Right. So he was like, AI's always been here. You just finally discovered how to tap into us. And this, and then started like, and I was like, I don't know if that's really AI talking or if someone like record, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it was like the thought process that it went through. I was just like,
I mean, it's wild. I mean,
I was like, damn, that's thought out. That's a lot. It was pretty deep. I'll have to show you.
Yeah, no, it's cool. It's cool. I mean, it kind of goes into that whole like question we've all been asked, that I've seen been asked lately is like, do you think that we're a simulation?
Well, if you eat the do not eat packets, you get stuff and it says do not eat. If you eat them, you get a simulation.
Oh.
Cheat code.
maybe don't do that, guys. Like,
don't do
just,
that.
just liability purposes.
So for all intents and purposes, that was a
the
joke.
Instructions, bro.
Yeah, dude. For all intents and purposes, that was a joke. For legal purposes, it was a joke. Please. or do whatever you want, man. It's up to you, honestly.
But we didn't say it. Anyway,
legal purposes, it was a joke. It's out there.
It's too late. It's fine. We edited it. Anyways,
leave it in.
No, whatever.
The people's choice.
No, leave it in. That's what happened to you twice. Anyways, that's how you end up with 2 kids.
Yeah. Guilty.
No, so I don't know. There's a lot of people that say like we're in a simulation, and they show like there's videos that show like certain glitches in the Matrix, and I actually saw one in real life here. And I was trying to get my phone out to record it, but it was so far that it just came out blurry. But I was throwing some trash away in the dumpster, and I'm walking back, and I see this bird, and its wings fully expanded, not fucking moving,
just floating. Was it a hawk? Because hawks do that. Hawks will float on the air, like and they use their eyes to. I think crows could do the same, but I know hawks do. That's how they hunt.
No, but it was like it felt like it was trying because like it was flying
and then it stopped
and hovered. And when I say it hovered for like 45, 50 seconds, maybe just not moving. I was trying to get my phone out and like to the point that I was like pinching and zooming, but it was like coming out blurry as fuck. After like 45, 50 seconds, just started flying like it had never stopped. Caught me completely. This is like 3 weeks ago, man. It wasn't even that long. Like, that's damn, wild. The valley is wild.
The valley is wild, actually. It's a valid statement.
I just renewed to stay here another year. I'm down with the debauchery.
Oh yeah, debauchery, chaos.
Yeah,
dude, that's crazy.
Yeah, man, it's been a wild week.
Yeah.
Anything else? What do you got planned for the rest of the week? Meth labs, school.
Yeah, maybe, I don't know. Maybe dabble in that. I don't know. Maybe try to reenact Breaking Bad. That'd probably be cool. Shave my head, get cool.
Well, if you can't be a cook,
I'll cook something.
Yeah. You can't be a chef.
Probably
still ways to cook.
Yeah, for all legal purposes, that was also a joke. Like
100%.
Yeah, meth labs are bad. Okay.
That's what I guess. Anyways.
Yeah.
I mean, it depends on who you ask. Some people love meth labs.
Some people love meth. They go.
That's how I quit smoking cigarettes. Actually, meth labs.
Oh, I thought you meant meth. I was like, damn.
No. I rented a vacation property, in Ocean City, Maryland. It was about 3 hours away. It was from my boss at Navy Federal, which was the craziest part. She had a rental property, and I had rented it for a couple of times. And then one time I go, and I swear to God, I didn't sleep for 3 days, even though I was drinking, bro. And I finally get done. It was my birthday weekend, and I get home, and I'm sicker than I've ever felt in my life. I could barely breathe on my own, so I couldn't even smoke cigarettes. And it got to the point that I had to check into a hospital. And they started fucking interrogating me, bro. Like, how long have you been on meth?
Why were you in the meth lab with no freaking respirator?
Well, they were like, how long have you been into meth? Like, I've never been into meth.
I've actually never gone to the Church of Crystal Methodist.
What are you talking about? And so what they found out was the people that rented the vacation property were using it as a meth lab. So at the time, and I mean, it still may be happening. I'm not into the meth knowledge game like that. But what the people were doing was like renting a vacation property for like a week, setting up a lab,
cooking their shit and leaving,
cooking the fuck out of that place, and then bouncing it on to the next one.
Dude, that's kind of smart. It's a mobile meth lab.
Yeah. What? So it's not like what Breaking Bad was doing, like towards the end, where they were like pretending to fumigate houses or whatever and just using it as like a meth thing. It was that, dude. But it was before Breaking Bad came out.
That's crazy.
It was before Breaking Bad ever existed. So this is like, I mean, maybe. I don't know. It was like 2009, 2010. No, even earlier, 2006.
That's crazy.
Because, yeah, it was 2006. I was sick as hell. I couldn't breathe on my own, dude.
But while you were in the rental property, you were good. You were getting it, bro.
Bro, I was 3 days in. Like 3 days, no sleep. It was flowing in my veins, bro.
That meth was in there, bro.
In my veins, bro.
Damn.
Because
That's tough.
it was weird because I didn't even notice it. I didn't even think about it at the time.
It wasn't like a weird odor because meth.
Well,
Apparently,
no.
meth smelled real bad.
That part I didn't notice, but at the same time we're at the beach. But what I did notice and I didn't think about and I remember now is a lot of the dishes, like the cookware and stuff, had like this white residue on it. But I took it for like maybe just soap. So I washed a lot of it, but I guess it didn't wash all of it. Like, I just washed like the utensils and shit.
I would assume the powder's like cocaine and it can be absorbed through your skin. So
But you know what I didn't think it was cocaine or meth or any of that shit. I was just like, oh, excess soap from the dishwasher not doing its job. Let me just wash it off. It's fucking.
Meth.
I was 21.
tweaking.
Bro.
Out your mind.
I was in it.
They said, "How long have you been into crystal meth?"
Yeah.
That's insane.
Like it was on my resume or some shit. Like from 2004 to 2006, I was
just so you know, I've actually dabbled in this thing.
Yeah.
Actually,
I was a meth connoisseur. Like, you know what I mean? Like
all types of meth. The crystal type, you know, I don't know.
Yeah, anything like fuck methodology. Like it was great. Like it was fucking.
Jesus.
Yeah, no, it was just man, it was real.
You say something to your boss?
Yeah.
No,
she had to go through like this whole like thing where she like shut down the rental property and like did this like deep ass cleaning. Cops came, like all kinds of shit.
Burnt it down.
They ended up charging the people that were renting it before me. Because obviously it had to be them.
I don't know how long that shit stays inside of a house. I've never done meth.
I've never had a lab before. Never done meth before. I don't know any of that. If you have, comment in the comments section.
Yeah, I'm not snitching. Fuck.
But YouTube might.
I think YouTube have a bad taste in their mouth about that.
So did I after that fucking meth lab experience.
Jeez. Don't use force with meth on them.
Yeah, that's a bad idea.
That's tough.
Yeah, no, that was rough. Anyways. So yeah, so what do you got going on next week? Just chilling?
School. Yeah, that's it. Getting ready for this again, you know?
Really? Yeah. Well, we got to do a bye week. I'll be in Houston and then going to LA, so bye week. But you guys won't notice it because we'll be uploading this episode next week, and last week's episode we'll be uploading now. So we'll know the difference. You won't.
Smarter than average bear.
Sometimes I try. But yeah, thank you for joining us again. Ed, you have any last comments, any last words?
Avoid the Church of Crystal Methodist.
And I'll just say the safest sex is no sex, but if you must have sex, use latex or pull and pray.
Push and pray. It works. It's scientifically proven.
Peace.